Believe it or not, the start of school is getting to be right around the corner now, and right now you have a chance to help families involved with Lucas County Children's Services be sure they have what they need to have a successful school year. Want to welcome Kevin Milliken from LCCS with us. Always good to see you, my friend.
Thank you for the opportunity.
So, yeah, we want to get the word out on this. So tomorrow there's a drop-off in Maumee at the Appliance Center. Tell us about what you're looking for. It's to help kids, basically kids in the system, because a lot of them are going to be having trouble getting gear for school.
Yeah, this is what I call Christmas in July.
It's beautiful.
Because who doesn't love the smell of fresh crayons, a fresh backpack, and then you look forward to school. You know, you and I come from the days of the one-room school cave where it was chalk and easel and hieroglyphics on the cave wall. But
I never could read my hieroglyphics very well.
We have 40 different items in here that go into 4 types of backpacks: kindergarten, elementary, middle school, and high school. And all of this is donated. This doesn't cost taxpayers a dime. And of course, you know, Lucas County takes care of its kids, and we rely on that assistance.
What I mentioned, there's a QR code on the screen there, and you can. We'll leave that up for a little bit here, so you get a chance. Is that the list with what they have?
That's a partial list. That's a way to give or donate if you want to give money.
Yeah.
We might get some pop-up showers tomorrow.
Yep.
The beautiful part there is the drive-through drop-off. If you just want to leave it in your back seat of your trunk, no contact, we'll get that stuff and we'll get wet. That's fine. That's fine. We will happily. But here's the cool part. You don't have to spend a whole lot of money because Target, Walmart, all those guys have their back to school stuff on sale now.
Yeah.
They competed with Amazon last week in their Amazon Prime days. So you can get a pack of crayons for 25 cents. You can get spiral notebooks for 50 cents. You can get markers, fine tip or wide tip, for $1. And we're talking Crayola.
So really,
we're talking the good stuff.
So you're talking $5 or $10. It's a lot of money, and you go and you can buy some stuff, and there will be 1, 2, 3 children who will really benefit from it.
That is a beautiful part of the campaign. Is there are price points for everybody to give as they are able. We've got to put together 900 backpacks, and with 40 different types of things there. You know.
Are you borrowing Santa's elves to have that done tonight? To have that done for tomorrow?
No, but we will have volunteers on site. You might as well call them the Christmas in July elves.
There you go.
And they do a really great job. Friends of LCCS has been with us 20 plus years now. And they are our angels. That's our nonprofit affiliate. So if you wanted to make a donation, Venmo Friends of LCCS. You could donate online. friendsoflccs.org. Those are tax-deductible donations, and you could get a tax write-off for it if you wanted to give $50, $100, $150, and they'll do the shopping for you. You don't even have to do the drive-through drop-off. We're accepting stuff through the end of the month because the build will be August 4th. We got to get them out there to the homes in plenty of time for the start of school. And the start of school is a little bit later this year, into August. So we need to give our caseworkers deliver these during their home visits in August. We have the best distribution system this side of Amazon, Dan.
You've got it down pretty good. I want to ask you, do you have more children in the system now than maybe you had 5 years ago?
That's hard to say. We usually have a range of between 800 and 1,000 that are in care and custody.
So think about that.
It kind of
800 to 1,000.
Yeah, it ebbs and flows.
Yeah.
But we touch the lives of 1 out of every 8 kids in Lucas County because we're able to keep a lot of families together in home or with kinship care providers and various things like that. We served 12,000 kids last year in one way, shape, or form.
That's beautiful.
And more than 10,000 families. Our system is much broader than people may realize. They picture foster kids or maybe kids in kinship care.
Isaiah 117 House, talk about that. So
tomorrow,
it's coming along nicely.
Yeah.
So the drop-off is tomorrow, and also tomorrow is?
Isaiah House's Holy Graffiti event. So the drive-through drop-off runs 3 to 7, and Isaiah House, or Isaiah 117 House, they are having their Holy Graffiti event. This thing is getting built faster than anybody thought possible because of the support of our faith community and the entire community. Look at this. We're already going vertical in construction. They never had time to even have a groundbreaking because they went directly from permits to building. And a lot of the builders or suppliers are donating their services or the supplies, which allowed them to start construction sooner.
And real quick, this is going to be a transition home for when kids are removed from their homes. They're, instead of going into LCCS offices, sitting there, this is a beautiful home with volunteers, giving them supplies, clothes.
Yes, they have a catchphrase, changing the way foster care begins. So instead of coming to our office to wait for an appropriate placement, they'll go into a home environment. Why add to their trauma? Let's let them forget about that for a little while and get loved on and do what they want to do, get some new stuff, because a lot of times they have to leave their belongings behind.
And in many ways, that is the worst day of the children's life, when they're removed from their mom and their dad for whatever reason.
Let's turn the worst day of their life into Christmas Day.
Yeah, wonderful volunteers involved with Isaiah 117 House, and great work on your part. Kevin, thank you so much for all you do.
And thank you guys for the opportunity to talk about it.
All right, take care of yourself. Thank you.